What up, guys? It's your homie J Ravage here, Black Ninja Warrior 10. I apologize, I haven't really been making videos like that lately because I've been extremely busy. But yeah, with work and everything, and I'm still doing music. I'm gonna try to post and update more of my new music, so you guys can go ahead and check it out and listen to it. And yeah, just being on my grind and doing what I need to do. So I wanted to explain a topic that's been really boggling my head lately, and something that I'm trying to learn and try to accept and try to get better and try to better myself at. And this is just a lesson for anyone, male or woman. So well, basically, when for males, is playing the nice guy factor versus the bad boy or aggressive type factor, which is completely different in personas. Because I mean, in reality, let's just say it out of the woodworks right now. Women don't want an asshole douchebag. What they are in for is they want a guy who obviously knows how to achieve themselves and better themselves and know what they a lot of times want. So basically, what I'm saying is, pretty much just don't let anybody try to take advantage of you. And this is not just in relationships, but for people in general. So I'll tell you guys a story which I've been in, and which is a really big life experience for me and a lesson learned. I knew this girl for when I was in third grade. I fell head over heels for her. I grew up with her. We've been through everything. And pretty much when we got older, she started being. We still were texting. We were talking like best friends. We was best friends and whatnot at the time. And then, well, and then she goes off and meets this other guy, and then now she has a kid with him, which was, to me, then it hurt. It did hurt me. But then I should have seen this coming because then I started doing things for her and try to be there for her. I feel like I was trying to be a shoulder to cry on, which now when I got older and realized I should have never done that at all. And that's the biggest problem that I had. And then I literally, then when she had her child, and I started talking to her, at the time, they broke up. She started talking to me, try to get in a relationship with me and whatnot, because now I'm just trying to do my own thing and whatnot. And I explained to her, well, I mean, I try to do all these things for you, but now I feel like now you just acknowledge me after you let that other guy try to be with you and what. Now you try to date you and shit like that. And then I had to really think. If I would have now learned to not be such a beta nice guy, all of that would have changed before then, and then I would have been more smarter. So then I want to potentially put my feelings out there and for this to happen. So then she started stomping on me, on me emotionally. When I started doing things from her, and then she didn't even acknowledge what I did, and I felt like I was just giving all of my self-worth just to please her, which is a big lesson learned. So, I mean, it taught me to be more assertive with things. Don't be afraid if you go out of your comfort zone or you push yourself into a different limit, because when you're a nice guy, you don't want to do that. That's what I felt. Because like when a nice guy, I didn't want to try to make him mad or piss them off. But now you got to get to this point where, okay, you push yourself over the limit. I mean, just start not to give a shit. Just tell her, listen, like that's how I feel. Like I don't give a shit. I mean, yeah. I told you that how I felt about you, that I cared about you or whatnot, and that like honestly, I couldn't just been friends with her. I told her that, yeah, I had feelings for you, yeah, and I did love you. I'm not gonna lie about what the fuck that I feel. That's what I felt. And then ever since then, she hasn't called me or contacted me since. Which now is a big lesson learned, because I told her, listen, you can go ahead and be now yeah, I'm giving you a choice. Either you be with me and I want something more than just a friendship so we can try to date and see where it goes, or I just can't be friends with you. We can't talk anymore. It was the hardest thing for me to understand, and for me to try to process in my head. So then now, looking back at it, after everything that I've been through with her, I could honestly tell myself, was she even, it don't even matter if me and her grew up together and from the third grade till now. We were kids back then. Now we're adults. It's different. Everything is different. So, and now this has really opened my eyes more when it comes to dating and wanting and to communicate with others, because it doesn't have to just be dating. It could just be like life in general with dealing with people. Don't let people try to disrespect you and talk to you any other way. That's just basics, because you can't be a nice guy all the time. That's impossible. You have to draw a limit, and I know you don't want to spark off into an argument and drama and all that, but if it does happen, you have no choice but to be put in that situation. You have to say what you feel. That don't mean you have to fight them. No, you ain't gotta fight them. Just get your point across. Because I'm a non-confrontational person. I don't like fights. So that's what I'm trying to say. And it's been more, through all that I've been through, it put me more in more being a man. Because when you, like, it doesn't even matter how much women that a guy knows. They could have women that are friends. But here's the problem. Do you just want to be friends with them? If you're attracted to them, you can't be friends with them. Why? Because you want to be with them. Plain facts. How can you ever be just friends with someone that you like? It's impossible. So so yeah. This is what I have definitely grown to learn. And I'm still processing this in my mind. That's what I'm saying this, and now I'm explaining it to you, my past situations that I've been in. So, just you can be a kind person, not a nice guy, because it's to me, there's somewhat nice guys, but they're just not 100% a nice guy, because nice guys tend to get taken advantage of and let people treat them as if they're a doormat and they can do what the fuck they want to do with them because they can. No. You can be a kind person with limitations. And that doesn't mean you're a bad person for it. It doesn't mean you're a bad person or a dick or an asshole. You're not that at all. You're just, you say what you feel and you say what's on your mind and you stick by it. And you don't care what people say or think about you. Because honestly, I don't care what people say or think about me, because I care what I feel and who I am. So I started taking that and building that as when I got older. So even though my dating life, like it hasn't really gotten better, but it's a first step in order to try to socially to give myself more comfortable with me being socially towards others. And now I've learned that. So, moral of the story, in all summary, don't be a pushover. You can be a kind guy, but don't be a nice guy. Be a kind person that's a bit nice but has standards, and don't let people talk to them any other way that they want, because it shouldn't be like that. You're much more than that. So, I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a thumbs up to this video. Hopefully just share it, or just pretty much send it to social media or whatever. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.